Please stop. But honestly, it got to the point when it was unbearable to even walk into our flat. So we tried knocking a number of times but never got any reply. Eventually, we called campus security and complained, and they came with us to open up his door and see what the was going on. Now, some of you might be thinking poor Alan had topped himself and his body was stinking away right next to us all this time. But the reality was far more messed up than that. Campus security opened his door, and Alan was nowhere to be found. No belongings, laptop or anything. However, the room was a tip. There were boxes and boxes of takeaway stacked up in the room. That explains the smell. However, there were also a load of women's tights stuffed with noodles on the floor, rotting away with flies all over them. And the worst thing of all, there were holes cut between the legs of the tights. So, it turns out Alan was using his takeaway to stuff women's tights with noodles, and then got all up in them. So where did Alan go? The university searched for him on their student database. We only knew his first name, so couldn't help much. But they couldn't find him. They then searched for him by his flat room number, and it transpired that room should not have been occupied at all. Apparently some student was meant to come but turned down their offer last minute. So in the end we had no idea who Alan was. After this complete mess, the university moved all of my flat out to a hotel for a week whilst they got some people in to cleanse the whole place.